students, in the second part of the chapter number 13 of science. The name of the chapter is Fun with Magnets. Till now, we have learnt about story of discovery of magnets, magnetic and non-magnetic materials, natural and artificial magnets, poles of magnet. Magnetic poles always exist in pairs. Freely suspended magnet always rest in north-south direction. Now let's move ahead to attraction and repulsion between magnets. Now students, for this you have to keep two magnets as the unlike poles towards each other. Like you can see in the picture also that we have kept two bar magnets, but their unlike poles are facing each other, means one end is south pole and the another is north pole, and if the one end is north pole then the other is south pole, and this observes that it shows attraction. These opposite or unlike poles, that is north and the south pole, attract each other. These poles attract each other towards each other. मीन्स आपको दो मैग्नेट लेने हैं, एक एंड साउथ पोल के सामने दूसरा एंड नॉर्थ पोल रखना है, और अगर आपने नॉर्थ पोल रखा है तो उसके सामने साउथ पोल रखना है, एंड देन यू हैव टू ऑब्जर्व they both attract each other and they joint with each other. Okay, now similarly, now you have to do that. You have to keep two bar magnets but with the same poles, or with the same poles facing towards each other, means south to south and north to north. So you can observe that it repels, means they repels each other, or we can say that they move away from each other. So it concludes that similar or like poles, means north and north poles and south poles of two magnets repel each other. Now let's understood by an activity. Take two small toy cars and label them A and B. Like blue car is A and the red car is B. Now you have to place a bar magnet on the top of each car along its length and fix them with rubber bands. Means you have to two bar magnets with the length of the top of the car and fix them with rubber bands. Now, place the two cars close such that the front side of car A faces the front side of car B as shown in figure. What do you observe? Do the cars remain at their places, or do the cars run away from each other, or do they move towards each other and collide? So what happens? Cars will move towards each other. Why? Because the poles of the magnet are attracting each other, because we have kept unlike poles facing towards each other. Now car B placed behind a car. Now you have to keep the car as shown in the picture. Means you have to place car B behind the car A. Then observe what will happen. Cars will move away from each other. And why it is so? Because it repels each other. See, car A placed behind car B. Means we have placing cars like this. Okay. So what happens? Now you see the bar magnets. Why it repels? Why the cars will move away from each other? Because I already told you that unlike poles attract each other, but like poles repels each other. So you can see in the picture that both the like poles are facing towards each other. So it repels. Okay. That means car will move away from each other because the magnetic poles repels each other. Okay, understood? Once again, see attraction and repulsion between magnets. Opposite or unlike poles, that is north and the south pole, attract each other, whereas similar or like poles like north-north and south-south poles of two magnets repel each other. Okay, now let's answer this question. Will the two magnets given below attract each other or repel each other? It is attract each other because the two poles which are facing towards each other are unlike. Now let's move to the next question. Identify object B. Now you have to identify one object is given magnet and another we have to identify. But by seeing the arrow we can understood that the object B and object A, magnet and the object B repels each other. That means the object B is magnet. Now here also you have to identify the object. Now what happens? One is given that magnet and the another is we have to identify. Now how we have to identify? Because the by observing these arrows, that means magnet attract another object, but it might be magnet or it might be magnetic material, because we know that magnet attracts when the two unlike poles are facing towards each other, but magnet also attracts the magnetic material. So our object B might be magnet or might be magnetic material. Okay, now you can see in the picture also that magnet also attracts iron nails, whereas magnet also attracts unlike poles facing towards each other. Okay, so repulsion is the short test of magnetism. If we want to know that both the objects are magnet, then repulsion is a sure test, because magnets repels each other. But if we test the test of test by doing attraction, so we are not sure that the other object is magnet or a magnetic material. Now you must be thinking that this attraction, the attraction of magnet, is only in its area or from the far away also. हमेशा सोचते हो ना कि मैग्नेट जो अट्रैक्ट करता है वो सिर्फ अपने एरिया की चीज़ों को करता है या फिर दूर से भी वो कर सकता है ना? ये सोचते होंगे ना आप लोग भी. So let's study about this. A magnet has a magnetic field around it. The magnetic field is the area or region around a magnet in which force of magnet can be experienced. Now, magnet has magnetic field around it. Means if a magnet object is placed inside the magnetic field of magnet, it gets attracted towards the magnet. Let's learn this by activity. You have to take iron filings and bar magnet. Then cover the bar magnet by a glass. Then sprinkle iron filings on the paper and tap the paper gently. Then what will you observe? You will observe that iron filings will arrange themselves in a specific pattern. You can see the pattern in the picture. That means magnetic field can be visualized using magnetic field lines. ये जो आपको दिख रही है ना, ये फील्ड लाइंस बोलते हैं इसको, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस बोलते हैं इसको, जो आप इसको इस पिक्चर में देख सकते हैं. Magnetic field lines are closer where the magnetic field is stronger, and magnetic field lines are widely separated where the magnetic field is weaker. So magnetic field lines are closer at poles. This indicates that magnetic field is stronger at two poles. अब आप इस पिक्चर में देख सकते हैं कि जो पोल्स हैं वहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा फाइलिंग्स हैं, स्टक हुई हैं, और बाकी जगह पे कम हुई हैं. So that means poles have maximum magnetic power. Understood? Now let's answer this question. The area around a magnet in which force of magnet can be experienced is called as, correct, magnetic field. Now children, in ancient time, you must be heard that travelers are also using magnets. So how they are using magnets or how they find directions. So let's study about the topic finding directions. A freely suspended bar magnet always comes to rest in north-south direction. We have already discussed about it. Okay. It is said that in olden days, travelers used to find directions by suspending natural magnets with a thread, which they always carried with them. In ancient times, travelers always carried a thread and a magnet with them to find the directions. Since magnetite was used to find directions, it was named leading stone, which later was named as lodestone. Later on, a device was developed based on this property of magnets. It is known as the compass. You can see in the picture how this compass formed later on. This device is known as compass. A compass is usually a small box with a glass cover on it. A magnetized needle is pivoted inside the box, which can rotate freely. The compass also has a dial with directions marked on it. The compass is kept at the place where we wish to know the directions. Its needle indicates the north-south direction when it comes to rest. Now, when the travelers want to know the directions, they use compass. They keep compass on that place, and when the needle comes to rest, it indicates north-south direction to the travelers. So they can easily understood in which direction they are. Now, why a freely suspended bar magnet always comes to rest in north-south direction? You might be thinking, that why it always rests in north-south direction? So let's study about it. The earth behaves as a giant magnet. Earth's core is rich in iron and nickel, responsible for Earth's magnetism. Now, हमारा अर्थ जो है वो एक बहुत बड़ा मैग्नेट की तरह बिहेव करता है, जाइंट मैग्नेट की तरह. और क्यों करता है? क्योंकि जो अर्थ का कोर है उसमें बहुत सारा आयरन और निकल है जो उसको मैग्नेटिज्म देता है. Shape of Earth's magnetic field resemble that of an imaginary bar magnet. जो अर्थ का फील्ड है वो इमेजिनरी बार मैग्नेट के जैसे रिसेंबल करता है. साउथ पोल ऑफ अर्थ्स मैग्नेट इज इन ज्योग्राफिक नॉर्थ. नॉर्थ पोल ऑफ अर्थ्स मैग्नेट इज इन ज्योग्राफिक साउथ. अब अगर हम ज्योग्राफी में देखें तो जो साउथ पोल है अर्थ का वो नॉर्थ हो जाता है और जो नॉर्थ पोल है वो साउथ हो जाता है. Thus, under the effect of Earth's magnetic field in a freely suspended magnet, the south pole of magnet is attracted towards magnetic south pole of Earth. The south pole of magnet is attracted towards magnetic north pole of Earth. अब इसमें क्या हो जाता है कि क्योंकि अर्थ भी जो है वो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड है, वो रिजेंबल है, इमेजिनरी मैग्नेट है, तो जब हम मैग्नेट को फ्रीली रोटेट करते हैं तो जो अर्थ का साउथ पोल है वो मैग्नेट के नॉर्थ पोल को अट्रैक्ट करता है और जो अर्थ का साउथ पोल है वो जो मैग्नेट का साउथ पोल है वो अट्रैक्ट करता है अर्थ के साउथ पोल को, और जो मैग्नेट का साउथ पोल है वो अट्रैक्ट करता है अर्थ के नॉर्थ पोल को, तो इससे हमको डायरेक्शंस मिलती हैं, मतलब नॉर्थ साउथ. बिकॉज ड्यू टू दिस it always comes to rest, magnet always comes to rest in north south direction. So children, we already have studied about these properties of magnets. A magnet attracts certain materials such as iron, nickel, steel, cobalt. A magnet has two poles, north pole and south pole. Magnetic poles always exist in pairs. Like poles repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. A freely suspended bar magnet always comes to rest in north-south direction. Now, let's move ahead to making your own magnets. Means how to make your own magnets. To make your own magnet, you have to take a rectangular piece of iron, place it on the table. Now take a bar magnet and place one of its poles near one edge of the bar of iron. Without lifting the bar magnet, move it along the length of the iron bar till you reach the other end. Now, lift the magnet and bring the same pole you started with to the same point of the iron bar from which you begin. Move the magnet again along the iron bar in the same direction as you did before. Repeat this process about 30 to 40 times. Now, what you have to do, you have to take rectangular piece of iron and place it on table. Now, you have to take a bar magnet and place one of its pole near one edge of the bar of iron. आपको क्या करना है, एक आयरन का पीस लेना है, ठीक है, उसे एक टेबल पे रखना है. उसके बाद एक बार मैग्नेट लेना है और उस मैग्नेट से आपको जो आयरन का एक एज है, एक किनारा है, उस पर वो मैग्नेट रब करना है बिना उठाए. उसको रब करना है कम से कम 30, 40 या 50 टाइम्स आपको वो रब करना है. देन व्हाट हैपन्स, ब्रिंग अ पेन और सम आयरन फाइलिंग्स नियर द आयरन बार टू चेक वेदर इट हैज़ बिकम अ मैग्नेट. उसके बाद आपको कुछ आयरन फाइलिंग्स उसके पास ले जानी है और चेक करना है कि वो मैग्नेट बना या नहीं बना. You can also use an iron nail, a needle or a blade and convert them into a magnet. आप चेक करने के लिए आयरन फाइलिंग्स, नेल कुछ भी यूज कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो व्हाट यू ऑब्जर्व दैट आफ्टर रबिंग दिस, आफ्टर डूइंग दिस प्रोसेस where you rub the bar magnet, the filing will stuck on that place. तो जो आप ये ले जाएंगे ना आयरन फाइलिंग्स उसके पास, तो वो स्टक हो जाएगी. इफ इट स्टक ऑन द आयरन पीस, दैट मीन्स योर आयरन पीस इज कन्वर्टेड इन मैग्नेट. एंड दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड दिस कन्वर्शन इज कॉल्ड मैग्नेटाइज. ओके, इसको हम बोलते हैं मैग्नेटाइज करना आयरन पीस को. तो अगर वो आयरन फाइलिंग स्टक होती हैं तो आपका आयरन जो है वो मैग्नेट में कन्वर्ट हो गया है. Otherwise, you have to rub little more. Okay. Now let's move ahead. Compass in a cup. Magnetize an iron needle using a bar magnet. Now insert the magnetized needle through a small piece of cork or foam. Let the cork float in water in a bowl or a tub. Make sure that the needle does not touch the water. Your compass is now ready to work. अब आपको क्या करना है, एक पेपर कप लेना है या फिर बाउल लेना है, ठीक है. उसके अंदर आपको कॉक रखना है, पर कौन सा कॉक, जिसके अंदर आपने मैग्नेटाइज किया हुआ नीडल रखा है. बार मैग्नेट से आपने मैग्नेटाइज किया नीडल को, उसे आपने कॉक में रखा और वो कॉक आपको रखना है बोल या टब में. और श्योर करना है कि आपका जो नीडल है वो वाटर को टच ना करे. एंड योर कंपास इज रेडी. नाउ यू हैव टू रोटेट द कॉक विद द नीडल फिक्स्ड इन इट इन डिफरेंट डायरेक्शंस. Note the direction in which the needle points when the cork stops rotating. You will notice that needle always point in the same direction when the cork stops rotating, that is north-south direction. We know that magnet always comes to rest in north-south direction. Okay. So in this way, you can make your compass. You can see in the picture that a freely suspended bar magnet always comes to rest in north-south direction. This is your own compass made. Okay. Now let's moving ahead to applications of magnets. Compass. For centuries, the magnetic compass has been used by travelers for navigation. We already discussed about this, that travelers used magnetic compass to know the directions. Other uses are separating iron articles from waste. बहुत सारा वेस्ट हो, उसमें से हम आयन आर्टिकल्स को कैसे सेपरेट कर सकते हैं? तो we can use magnets for this purpose. Other uses are doors of refrigerators, pencil boxes, purses have magnets inside them so that they can close automatically. So in all these things we use magnets. Also we use refrigerator stickers, toys, pin holders, means all these things have magnets. So all these are the uses of magnets. आपने देखा होगा रेफ्रिजरेटर का जो डोर होता है, जब हम क्लोज करते हैं तो वो स्टक हो जाता है. दिस इज ड्यू टू द magnet. Even you have seen pin holders. We are using magnet to keep pins at one place. Okay. Let's moving ahead to a few cautions while using magnets. Means while using magnets, what precautions you have to take. Magnets lose their magnetic properties if they are heated, hammered or dropped from some height. Now, magnetic properties are loosed when we heat the magnet, or we hammered the magnet, or we drop magnet from height. So we should not do this. Okay. Also, magnets lose their magnetic property if they are not stored properly. Magnets become weaker gradually if their poles are left naked and free. Magnetic property जो है, वो मैग्नेट जो अपनी प्रॉपर्टी लूज कर देता है अगर आप उसे प्रॉपरली स्टोर ना करो. अगर आप उसे ऐसे खुला छोड़ दो तो it loses its magnetic property. To keep them safe, bar magnets should be kept in pairs with their unlike poles on the same side. They must be separated by a piece of wood, while two pieces of soft iron should be placed across their ends. For horseshoe magnet, one should keep a piece of iron across the poles. Means if you have to store the horseshoe magnet, you have to keep an iron piece at the ends. Okay, at the two ends or two poles. And always store magnets in pairs. Don't keep magnet naked or free if you want to store the magnet. Also, you have to keep magnets away from cassettes, mobiles, television, music system, compact disc and the computer, because magnets spoil these things. So you have to keep away magnet from these things, otherwise your things are spoiled. Okay. So I hope you understood the whole chapter clearly. If you have any query, you can ask in interactive query session. So we will meet soon again with our next chapter. Till then, bye-bye. Take care.